What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. This one's gonna be the Clippers versus Grizzlies Summer League game. Let's get it.
Lofton and Williams will jump it up. Williams wins it. Clippers have it. We are underway. Day 6 NBA Summer League here in Vegas from Cox Pavilion. And Preston will run the show. Just 5'9", but he's got plenty of flavor to his game. Great floater inside as well. Laravia, he can shoot it from deep and knocks it through.
Ooh, I like it.
A long-time NBA veteran and NBA champ with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Miller, cut off, leave it for Williams. Knocks that one down from the mid-range. And another opportunity now for Williams with Moussa Diabate out with a rib contusion. That means that Williams is going to get his chance, and Kenny Lofton Jr. showing off once again. Brown can't get it to go. I'm curious about that. It's because you were somebody who was not just a star going through high school and college. And speaking of, Kenny Lofton is showing.
Bro, Kenny Lofton could definitely be a good player in the NBA. He could. I don't know if he will be, but he could.
Off. Now that's a bully in the sandbox right there in the paint. Preston will slow it down. Great feed for Moon. Moon. Oh, a blur to the basket for two.
Okay.
For young men like Kenny Lofton Jr. and company for this Memphis team.
Well, no, you know this. We use that word roll very loosely, but it's, great pass. Strong finish by Lofton Jr., but
nearly midway through this first quarter. Clippers battling back after the early advantage for Memphis, and that's a tough finish inside Williams again. A long run in the postseason.
Yeah, long run in the postseason. Now you have multiple guys for injury and things that may arise. And one thing we saw about Memphis, Brown knocked down a big three. That
one of the guys that really embodies what it means to take advantage of the transfer portal in college basketball right now. Great pass by Lofton, and the finish inside goes to Jackson. Can he be another guy who takes a huge step forward?
Well, I think it's a great message for all the young men now. Make sure you find the right school that fits you, and not go somewhere where you're set.
Wallace, the hesitation, the kick. Castaneda thought about it. He'll take it. He'll knock it through.
Back-to-back jump shots.
Just how important it is for those guys to be on the floor this upcoming season.
There's no better way to say it. Best ability is what? Availability. That's Roddy with the strong move to the basket.
Just going out there and competing. You know, I love to compete. I know the work that I put in, these past few years, and just having a display out here, just wanted to do what I do.
And now with a 4-point lead, we're joined by the head coach of the Los Angeles Clippers, the one and only Tyronn Lue. Coach, I got to say, you got that Vegas glow looking right now. Look good, man. Brown, Williams, Moon, and Miller against Jackson, Gilliard, Lofton, Laravia, and Babarovich. So again, good test, not just for the players and the officials, the coaches on the sideline trying to prove themselves as that one goes down. Gilliard on the other side for Memphis. That is maybe the most important shot you've got to have in your bag. Oh, what a cut and a finish. Laravia takes the elevator to the top.
Yeah, I love Laravia on that one.
He could be
NBA Summer League basketball. Preston gets rid of it. Oh, rejected from behind. Laravia tracked it the whole way. Laravia on the give back, missed the slam, but a foul. And they just have to stay above water for the 25 games until he gets back. Getting Marcus Smart is probably the biggest factor in doing so, as Laravia is showing off his all-around game on this court today.
Stay above water, stay healthy, hold down the fort like you said for those 25 games. Then when Ja comes back, good move by Lofton Jr. How long did it take him?
One was
in the first quarter?
It was late, but it was more so how many minutes or how many seconds were. Gilliard gets rid of it. Lofton's been the star. Gilliard back to him. Lofton. Oh, that's sweet. Roddy has struggled 1 for 5. Clippers with a foul to give. 5 seconds left. Oh, intercepted by Moon. 3 seconds left. Get it up ahead. Miller to the basket. Gets it to go with .1 on the clock. You wonder if he starts to feel himself a little bit more. Size advantage for Laravia. Swinging around the horn. Hoover the 3. Bottom.
Oh, great extra pass by Roddy. Hoover ready to do what he does best, shoot the basketball.
Gets it back to Hoover on the drive. Kick it. Roddy, fake, into the paint. Outside again. Open look, and Lofton knocks it down.
Now see, Roddy's not shooting the ball particularly well.
It has happened 88 times in NBA history.
Wow.
23 are Steph Curry.
Okay. I think a few years ago when he started really shattering all the records.
16 points, now 8 boards. Make it 18 and 8.
Oh, good cut by Roddy. There you go, big fella.
Clear the runway for takeoff. The big man, David. It's a great point, Nabil, and What's funny is Draymond Green was just on Paul George's Podcast P, and they were talking about it as Miller slithers inside for the finish. Understanding your role at the highest level, that's how you can have a Hall of Fame career. And Kobe Brown has got the frame, he's got the skill set. Now it's about figuring out how he fits in with. Let's not forget about where you go and how important that is, as LaRavia with a tough 3-ball. He's up to 16. And a deep one for Castaneda. Nice rebound, get it back outside for Bowden. And he puts it through on the nice little push shot. Education in the world of basketball.
Yeah, love me some Rick Barnes. All big-time rebound by Lofton, using his big body, strong finish.
200.
Oh, they're getting older now.
Max
they're getting
contract.
older now.
That's 4-year, $222 million. Let me say it one more time. That's $55 million a year. Thomas, up and under, puts it through. Now you see me, now you don't. Up ahead, Wallace on the attack. Wallace, oh, rejected by Hurt.
Get that shot out of here.
Love Hurts at the rim.
Okay.
Roddy to the bucket for 2. Defense to offense for Memphis. Run some offense with Moon.
No, we're down by 1.
Picked up by Ferrari on the outside. Moon rejects the screen, gets all the way to the bucket for 2. Ramped up for Memphis. Castaneda with 8. Leave it for Moon. Working on the big man, Hurt. Pull up from the mid-range. That's his home.
I like it a lot.
Clipper social team put out a video recently. They asked the players to rate their Riz. Are you familiar with what Riz is? Riz? And they're going to count that and 1.
We're talking about Riz. Come on.
For charisma. Hoover. Oh, that's ridiculous.
Shooting the ball with confidence.
Castaneda coming back the other way. This thing should get fun down the stretch. Great feed by Moon, and the easy deuce. Inside goes to Thomas. Matthew Hurt down the lane, and the finger roll finish. Ayayi and Hurt for Memphis against Miller, Brown, Moon, Thomas, and Castaneda. Moon, the shake and bake. The step back. Hurt got lost in the sauce. Back on the floor, lob it inside. Moon with the anticipation of the takeaway. Cross court, Miller. Get it inside Brown. Oh, Moon was open, but he couldn't find him. Doesn't matter. Brown muscles it in. Oh, the leak out. Brown was available. Instead, Preston's going to push the pace all the way inside. Floats it home. Coast to coast, Jason Preston. Does the bank close here?
No, the bank's 20.
Yeah, no, I think banks always like their money out.
One of the few places, yeah. One of the few places the bank never closes.
LaRavia puts the head down and finds 2.
LaRavia.
3:05 to play.
Okay.
Shout out my guy Pitbull. Thomas, oh, look out! He's got it! Ankle buster for Broderick Thomas. Tennis shoe for Thomas, working on Roddy. Screen from Brown. Thomas puts the head down, swing it. Moon, corner, he's got it! Raindrops for the Wizard of Oz. Looking for Thomas with a mismatch against Hoover. Thomas wants to go to work. The ball fake, the spin. Thomas, the fade. He sticks it! Clippers coaching staff on their feet, and LA, led by as many as 12, will win it by 9 here in Cox Pavilion.
Okay. Clippers win by 9. Let me see. Let's get the stats up there.